right, the gear.
Is not so pleasing after all.
The Star Trek skin. Unique ship. Look how pretty it is. Have you noticed how the force field turned pink the moment you accelerate? So this is what Vulcan's ship looked like. The German armor is good. It's forgiving. You won't get citadeled. Even when you are being shot at with AP, it just takes time to chop you down. Well, I decided to go with sniper build, accuracy build with I have more fun with that. Here you have Duke York and Caracciolo, and they are in division. At this point I'm realizing, nuh-uh.
There's an indication of combustion.
They have situational advantage and more power. Gun power. Sinop is also a cautious Russian battleship, and as you can see, I am leaving the position and letting Duke and Caracciolo claim that area for themselves. This feels much better. And here I'm thinking, what am I going to do? Oh, well, looks like Caracciolo is kind of unengaged with his teammate. And I decided to try to get surprised by the guns. Of course, Caracciolo, elevated citadel, boom. Then I'm seeing that the Duke is getting chopped well by Sinop too. And there's also another battleship behind me, which I had no idea there is.
We have been detected by the enemy. Enemy destroyer detected.
Here aiming at the belt.
Direct your fire towards the specified target.
See, again, dispersion. Germans have... This is not German, right? This is French. Let's see. It'll be just me looking at me, taking down the Duke and helping with the Akatsuki there. And I'm going to look for German dispersion and difference from French. I have to take screenshots. Okay, let's find it. Take screenshot. Here it is. Let's do the screenshot. So French is slightly better than Italy. And basically almost the same with the Germany. But Germany has better dispersion than France. On a long range, I don't believe there will be much noticeable difference. So it's 9.8 times range plus 68. It would be for the Kier. Here I'm feeling great because I'm going to get a frag. And I noticed that something that I can control in its effect is how many kills you get, not that you win or lose. So kill-death ratio, I'm trying to see how much time does it take to raise it and if it's worth be focusing on it. I've been 2 weeks into this and I've risen it by 0.1 point. A little bit stimulate the gameplay this way. Here, what is it there? Still the Caracciolo, so I decided to cap. Of course, get the points. Constellation, I'm looking at it. I see you there. But it's stopping and waiting there. So I'm going forward. Getting ready to shoot the... Oh, that's so quick. Caracciolo, boom. Did I lead too much? No. This is the thing about full turn. So when you see the arrows next to the center, the compass, when you have full turn, all 3 arrows or 4, the dispersion will always increase because it's calculating the visual change from bow to 45 degrees is bigger than 45 degrees to 90. So from my point is, don't shoot at the ship that's just shifting from bow to broadside. Wait until 45 degree. Here I'm capping and thinking about a constellation. And I was just going to wait. Then I thought the constellation would go back, which is something I would do. A constellation, for some probably brave reason, decided to push with its fragile armor. So I'm going to get myself ready and finish the constellation for takedown number 3. I know the word kill is popular because it gives this release of tension by doing but I don't like killing. I know it's going to turn because that's what people do, right? They shoot, bow, turn, shoot, bow. And I'm waiting for the middle section of the aiming to be flat, which happened. And here we'll watch the sinking constellation, which looks like card boxes stuck on each other's ship. Mini Vermont. I won't be getting it because of the aesthetics. Is it a constellation too? Looks like it. A good stories about a ship. I personally I'm not able to attach to that. Oh, this is so fun. So you basically go 1.2 speed and then you speed up. Because the carrier is tracking your movement longer before you decide to think about it. Therefore, you get to have sudden shift, shocks and surprises. So this video is going to be long because we are going to win on the points. And a lot of the time you'll be watching me fighting airplanes and trying to stay alive, which is kind of a good word, alive. Stay alive because the carrier is going to harass and harass and harass. So here, Picardy, I have zero anticipation of struggle with this, and Nebraska also like not interested about me at all. So I'm going to go for Nebraska. I'm going to enjoy the broadside shot. Will it have Citadel? I'm not sure. Bang. And then Picardy, for some reason, does this. Because Picardy thinks that the guns are powerful and it shoots all of them. And no, it not much. I'm going to, there is a weak spot on those Leon Picardy. And I don't remember what it was. So I just guessed it might be there. It's somewhere right behind the superstructure of the headquarters. And here I'm going for you, carrier. Yet, I'm just realizing see the trajectory of the torpedo bombers. Got to be behind the island. I'm like, this is instinctively not who I am. To be chasing somebody behind the island, there's no shock factor to it. So I'm deciding it's definitely more interesting to cap and get the points. And then I'm looking at the points, I'm like, we are 50 points up. So if I get sunk, they are winning. And we have no other points to get. So I'm like, oh, we are in potential to lose it. And the kid here is probably like, I know, I just need to sink one of you and I win behind my island that is giving me strong advantage. Even for destroyers. So I'm now focusing on that strategy of capping. And here just thinking about the torpedoes. Here I notice I'm in a zoom view, but if I don't zoom, I actually can evade all torpedoes in battleship. But when I do zoom, I hit. I need her. Okay. This is very like, yes. It's like, does it feel like a danger in this situation? No. It's a cupcake. If it touches you, it leaves a stain of icing. Here I'm noticing, oh cool, Amagi might help, so you'll get the cap quicker. And then I'm realizing, oh, let's combine the A with the Amagi. So I'm going to be with the Amagi, the magician. Such a pretty ship. Amagi. I would like to see one of those ships with my real eyes. Because I believe it looks small, but it's huge. And it has probably it has the effect, the megaloman or monster effect. Like when the shapes are congruent and it makes you feel like you're seeing a giant, the object seems bigger perceptually because it creates this like anticipation of behavior. If something is huge, you anticipate behavior, it gets perceptual. So yeah, I'm like, oh, those torpedoes are so quick, so let's just break down. Let's just break, let's slow down and get. And one of the advantage about these German ships, as you can see, you don't get floods that often on the bow. For reason, oh, and this Amagi, I'm saying, oh, this Amagi was not involving in its anticipation the torpedoes at all. What am I doing here now? I'm just reading the minimap. So torpedo bombers. Let's just go straight as fast as I can to the sea because there's nothing I can do. Evading bombers. Amagi is very reactive to me, which means he's kind of anxious. Oh, this match will end by us winning on points, me staying alive, Amagi staying alive, and starting the sea cap. And then the recording stops and the points will be 3,600 before additions. Yeah. That would give the weekly havoc done.
Problem solved, sir.
Like, this ship is samely accurate as any tier 6 ship with accuracy built. So I'm not able to agree that it has a bad accuracy because the German. There's not much bad with Germans or anything. Sonar is awesome, like it helps a lot. Advantage, it gives strong advantage. And it's pretty cheap, very pretty cheap.